Hello, ModifiedRabbit here. I debated today on whether I needed to, or wanted to get all done up and whatnot, and I was going to, but then I was like, oh, I'm so tired today. I have a lot to do, so I figured I probably shouldn't, but I did need to get this video done because otherwise I'm just going to keep procrastinating and never do it. So, this video is about the Gothic shoot that I did. It's got these little horns in it, which I'll show a picture at the end of all this, a picture or two from that shoot. I figured I could show off some of the accessories and kind of sort of kick off a series of videos that like little videos that I want to do eventually with showing like once a month, maybe like spending $5-10 on eBay, which I do anyway usually. So, but show the stuff that I can get that's very cheap but really nifty looking, accessories, because I often use a lot of that kind of stuff for my shoots. And I'll also often see a lot of it being sold on Facebook or even on eBay by other sellers for like 5 times that amount that you can get it on eBay and just spend a couple bucks, and I'm not trying to target those little businesses. It's great for them if they're managing to sell and make money off of doing that, but there's people like me that even though it's, worth that money and stuff, I guess, some of it's not, because, some of it's really cheap, but some of it is, some of it's worth that money anyways, but I don't have all that money, and I do like to try and get different stuff for shoots. So, anywho, some of this will be stuff that I found on eBay real cheap, which I'll let you know, and I'll link in the description to show where I got most of this, even some of this stuff like these. That's not so cheap, I'll link in the description anyways, just because I really like the artists I got them from and will, like supporting them. Anywho, these, so you can see, like, it's just, I'm messing up my hair. But, I got these horns and this bird skull necklace that I used in this shoot. And, where's the ring? I have all the stuff sitting here, so I have multiple rings. So I got the bird skull necklace, these horns, and this cat skull ring, which honestly I need to re-put onto the ring because that's the only thing that's wrong with these items is like just this ring. The glue that the maker used to put on there, it like never dries. It's weird, like it's in a constant sticky weird state to where I can like move this headpiece, like this little skull piece around on the ring, so I just need to re-glue it on there pretty much with like some metal glue or something. It'll be fine, but the rest of the items are perfect. I mean, like, and this bird skull, like, it's really nice. It's sturdy and it's big, and these are just beautiful. I love these antlers, like these little horns or whatever. I want to get antlers from her because this from Hysteria Machine. I got these from those 3 items. But these are awesome. I love how they are, like they're made and everything, and they're just on a simple little headband, but it's it's sturdy and whatnot. But they're really nice. I love them, and they just look really cool. And I got them for pretty cheap because she was selling a package deal on the Macabre sellers thingy or whatever. I don't know. It's something on Facebook, and a whole bunch of sellers of really nifty alternative and gothic style stuff get together and sell stuff, and some of them, like Hysteria Machine, like to have deals and stuff made for those nights, and this was like part of a whole box set that I got for pretty much the price of the horns themselves, but came with that necklace and ring. I also ended up getting another one, which I'll show some other day when I finally do that shoot anyways, that is a lot more expensive. But these ones, this whole package together was like, I don't know, like $40 or something. If you hear any scratching, that's my cat trying to get into this room. I don't let him in here because he likes to eat my stuff. Like, this is my art room pretty much, and our, you know, computer room and stuff, and he likes to eat everything. Like, he'll get a hold of my dreads, and it's awful. So you might hear him scratching throughout the video. But yeah, yeah, I got these. I'll try and find a link for all the items. I don't think I could find one for the cat skull ring, but if you don't see that, then that's why, is because I couldn't find the link for something. So I'll just try and show you most of the items that I got, and some of them I won't be able to link for you because I can't find them anymore on eBay or something, because for shoots I start my collecting sometimes like a year ahead of the shoot, you know, like, because I don't have a butt ton of money to be, you know, blowing on stuff for photo shoots only, and so sometimes it takes me a long time to save for one. But okay, anywho, there's this that I used on the lacy fabric. So yeah, it was hanging right around here. Got that on eBay really cheap. Though now I think they're trying to sell them, most of the sellers, for like $5 to $10. So another thing that I wore in the shoot was this little spider necklace. And I got that on eBay, and it was only around $1. Sometimes you can find stuff for just under $1, around like 75 cents on eBay, and it's pretty awesome. Like, a lot of the times it takes me around a half hour to find something for its absolute cheapest on eBay, because sometimes it just takes a lot of, you know, searching through and sifting and whatnot. It started out silver. This was the little nose piece or whatever. And it started out silver, and I just kind of took some like nail polish and painted it black, and then used black, like a matte clear coat over it. And I got this. Actually, I got 2 of these for like 78 cents. So that's pretty awesome. And you can find them all over eBay. Sometimes you can find, you know, multiples for just, you know, a certain amount, but sometimes you can only find one for that amount. Excuse me. These are the butterflies that I wore in my hair for that shoot. They're little magnetic butterflies, so they I just had them stick to just a normal little pin thing. But you can get these for pretty cheap, a couple bucks for a whole bunch of these. Like, I think like 10 or 12 of them. And there's all sorts of colors too. They're really pretty. I have a whole bunch of them, like a whole bunch of colors. This I wore. You probably couldn't see it very well because, again, my hair was black and everything. So I got this on eBay for like $1 or $2. I probably won't be able to find the link for that. This next piece I definitely can't find a link for. This was like one of those nice little rare finds that you don't see a lot of, that I got for like, I don't know, probably about $5, $8. And it's gorgeous, little stretchy bracelet. It's beautiful, I love it. Another thing that I had on in that shoot was this ring. I don't remember where I got this from. I think I got it from a friend a long time ago. They sent me a whole bunch of different stuff. And at first, I didn't really like that ring. I got it years ago, though, so my tastes have changed a little bit. They're getting a little more, you know, bold and whatnot. But I actually really love this now. It's beautiful. I'm not usually into gaudy things, like really big gaudy things, but it's still simple at the same time. Even though it's big, it's still simple and it's beautiful, so I really love it. The nails I did myself, pretty much. I bought the stuff on eBay to do them, like the little gems and the nails themselves and stuff, like all together to get everything for the nails. I think it was like $5 tops, you know, like all the gems and everything, like, yeah. This is actually, I bought this for like less than $1 on eBay, and it's supposed to be a necklace, and it technically can fit as a necklace and lace in the back, but the way it's supposed to be as a necklace, it didn't, you know, it's too small for me, like, to use it as that, like the way it's supposed to look. So I used it as a bracelet, and, you know, just wrap it around a few times and, you know, lace it, and it worked great. So there's that. I got this was on my ear. It's an ear cuff, a little black cuff. I got that for a couple bucks on eBay. So yeah, let's see, the piece on my head that I used, it was actually a couple different things that I used. This little piece that I used on my forehead for that shoot, This was just the black part around here to start off with, and it was actually a metal color, and I used that black nail polish with the matte clear coat. And then I got these little tiny shells. See, I bought these. I got a couple of these for like $1 or less on eBay. And then I bought the little gems and whatnot separately. So there's little gems on there. And then I took one of these little shells, these little colored shells. I got a whole bunch of these for $1. I don't know if you can really see it very well. But and I attached that on there. I did a lot of modifying for things for this shoot. So, but yeah, and then there's the Parasol, which I got really cheap. I actually, it took me a while to find that, but I found that really, really cheap. I think it was like $10 or less. It was like $5-10 from what I found it as. So yeah, you can get some really cool stuff from eBay for really cheap if you're patient enough to search. I mean, I'm really good at it. I do it a lot. I have like over 100 lists on eBay. Like half of them are for photo shoots and half of them just, you know, random junk and whatnot. But I'm really good at finding stuff, especially on a budget, which is, you know, why I also offer like my services and whatnot to any other models or aspiring models to help them find outfits and whatnot like that for really cheap and in their budget range and whatnot, because there's so much cool stuff you can find on eBay for really cheap. You'll either just, one, have to risk it not coming in, which is why I order it months and months ahead of time, because then after, or two is the thing is you sometimes have to wait around a month before it does come in, maybe 2 tops. If it takes longer than a month, usually you're not going to get it, honestly. But then you get a refund anyway, because eBay is really great with that, and the sellers really, especially the ones from China, really like to have their good ratings. And you know, if you give them bad rating, you know, for not delivering their item, or the item isn't how it was supposed to be, you know, with clothing you have to be very careful on eBay with the China companies, because of their sizes are very small, so you have to actually measure yourself, and then I'd say, you know, up a couple inches, you know, on the measurement, then that would be proper, you know, more proper measurement for them, and then you pick the size that is according to that. But you know, if you wait around, usually my stuff comes in around like a week or two. Sometimes it's like really fast and comes in a week, but it's usually around a week or 2, 3 tops. And if it takes more than a month, it usually just doesn't come in, and then I just get a refund and then find something else. But most of the time stuff comes in, and I'd say around 25% of the time, like if it's clothing items, it doesn't quite fit me quite the way that I would like it to, but it's really, really cheap, so, you know, it'll either still kind of fit, or the seller, you know, and the seller will give me a partial refund because it doesn't quite fit the way I really want it to, and it's very uncomfortable, or it won't fit at all and they give me a full refund and for some reason let me keep the item anyways, and I just end up giving it to somebody that can actually fit it or something, but or use it and modify it or something like that. I don't know. But the rest of the time, like 75% of the time, it all fits right if you know, do proper measuring and everything. So and you end up spending $10 on something really cool, like, you know, whatever. So so yeah, that's my those are the items that I wore for the Gothic themed shoot, which again I'll be showing here in a moment. I'll show a couple pictures at the end. So but before I do that, I would love to, I got these items in today from a friend. I ordered this piece for my lunar shoot for going on my forehead, which I'll probably do some nifty thing with as well on the sides. Just, it's beautiful. I love it. He's got a Etsy. I think it's like Hex Asylum. Anyway, Hex Asylum, and I just got these in today, and I just ordered this headpiece, but he sent me this beautiful, beautiful necklace to go with, just in case I need extra lunar stuff, which honestly I do, because some of the lunar items were getting a little expensive for the necklaces, and I've seen so many people wear them as well, and I was like, I don't know if I want to get both of these. I'll probably only get one, and then I got to figure out what else I want to wear with it, and this will be perfect. Thank you. I don't quite know how he pronounces his name. I've been pronouncing it Raycon. I don't. And I think it's Raycon Devore, and yeah, just it makes beautiful jewelry, and it's actually really affordable. This little headpiece right here, not including the shipping, obviously, was like, I don't know, like $5 or something, and it's beautiful, and it's metal. It's like really thick, you know, and it's really nice quality. And it's the same with these little necklaces and stuff. I mean, the cord is, you know, plasticky, whatever, but these are pretty, you know, pretty sturdy looking necklaces, and they're really pretty. I mean, like, he makes a lot of really pretty themed necklaces like this, and it's worth checking out. I'll put a link down in the description for him too, because I just wanted to give a shout out to that, because I got them today and I was doing this video, so why not? And he sent me that extra necklace, and I'm just super grateful. So yeah, so I'm gonna put some pictures up. I don't know how to say goodbye in videos, and most of you that have been watching my videos know that, so I just keep rambling because I don't know how to shut up, and I don't know how to say goodbye. It's just so awkward. So yeah, so I'll leave some photos from this shoot, and if you guys like, I will keep doing the accessories videos, but not just for my shoots, but for on their own, you know, doing the $5 to $10 a month thing and showing you what I get. So sometimes it's really freaking gorgeous, like this really gorgeous ring that I already took video of and posted already. So yeah, bye.